Well, you might call it the battle of the Swiss banks, UBS and Credit Suisse, and it seems one clear leader is emerging. Our Eric Berg joins us now from Zurich with the latest on that story. Eric.
Good morning to you. And Credit Suisse versus UBS has been one of the biggest rivalries in Switzerland for the last couple of years. But as UBS continues to struggle, and today's numbers show coming from Credit Suisse, it's Credit Suisse who seems to be emerging as a winner here.
The tables started to turn last year. UBS reported the biggest loss in Swiss corporate history, and investors started to flee across the street, literally. Wealthy customers were pulling their cash from Switzerland's biggest bank by assets and pouring much of it into what's become the country's biggest bank by market capital. Since then, the gap between the two has continued to widen. In the first quarter, Credit Suisse posted a profit of 2 billion francs, while UBS reported a net loss of nearly the same amount.
Main differences here is that Credit Suisse is well capitalized and probably one of the best capitalized banks in Europe, but also has no government interference. These two elements going forward will be very important for them to continue to grab market share.
In the race to grab market share, Credit Suisse CEO Brady Dugan faces his most formidable challenger yet, Oswald Grubel, UBS's new chief executive and Dugan's old boss. It was Grubel who reversed the fortunes of Credit Suisse, and it's Grubel's lead that Dugan still follows.
Clearly was a dream team at the time. Dugan is more of an aggressive element for developing the business into new areas. Grubel has been more someone who could solidify the structures for the business model to be viable.
With Grubel working his magic on UBS and Dugan maintaining his strategy at Credit Suisse, can the tables turn again for Switzerland's biggest banking rivals?
And that's the question everybody's asking over here in Zurich. A, are these earnings from Credit Suisse sustainable? And B, will they emerge as a long-term winner? The verdict is still out on that, and I'll hand it back to you.
Eric Berg joining us from Zurich. Thanks, Eric.